Hey everybody, welcome to The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I am excited to play this game again. I know that seems to be a theme on the channel, even though I realized on Beacon Pines way after the fact that I didn't have to replay that whole game the way that I did. Just forgot you could open the Chronicle at any time and just go back. Forgot that you didn't have to wait for the game to provide you with the Chronicle. Anyway, this game, I played about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of it, and could not use my footage because I didn't adjust my settings for the Switch volume. So the game was so loud, and you couldn't hear my voice. So I lost all that footage. I was happy with that footage, so it was quite devastating to lose it. But things happen. Bright side is you guys won't have to watch me struggle quite as much through figuring out the controls, solving some of these first puzzles because I've already done them, and we may get through this initial part a little bit faster as well. So with all that being said, we're going to jump into this game. I gave myself like a good 5 days-ish, 4 days, 5 days, since my complete and utter failure because I was so disappointed. And I just didn't want to look at it again because I lost those episodes, and then I recorded an episode of Power Wash Simulator where for some reason my mic didn't even pick up at all. So now I'm paranoid that that's gonna happen again. So I've been like recording an intro, cutting it off, checking it to make sure it recorded. Because that's really upsetting when you put, like, you record an hour, and for Zelda I recorded 2 hours. Actually it was like 2.5 hours. Whoa. 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 Hit the right button here. Look, you won't have to watch me struggle through the controls as I struggle through the controls. But yeah, at that point I was really upset because I have been trying to do daily uploads, but when you record 3 days worth of episodes and you can't use any of them, there's really not a whole lot you can do. So, I'm still learning, so I'm giving myself grace there that I'm learning all this stuff. And at this point, nobody's really watching my shit anyway, so it's okay. Nobody knows that I'm missing days because nobody's watching them. And I'm not saying that to be negative, like nobody's watching my videos. It's just nobody's watching them yet, and that's okay. I feel like that's how these things go sometimes. And if nobody ever watches them, that's fine. Anyway. I like that, I don't remember, that is one thing I said as I was playing through the first time, is how, like, it's interesting to see this game be a modern game in an old style, because Link's Awakening was really cool, but it was still an old game. It was still very much of its time, even though the graphics, were updated. The mechanics and everything were still very much 1990, whatever it was. But this game is introducing, even, as you can see already, where we're aiming up into the air, so it's not just like, you know, whatever that is. It's not just flat. We also have like a third dimension, a fourth dimension. I don't know, not a fourth dimension, but there is another dimension added to this than what we got in Link's Awakening. I got to climb and jump. You have unlimited arrows. Why not just do this? Oh shit. Take about 20 of them, but they're unlimited, so what does it matter? Uh-oh. Get on. No, Zelda. So, it's you again. Ever the troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. Forgot the epic cape swoosh. I like how this, like, really throws you right into it. Come on, Ganon. Oh, I forgot I gotta get all up in there. Shit. I don't think I got hit the last time I did this, but... Now he's mayoed. Yeah, I don't mean to seem flat, but my reactions are not going to be quite as undiluted, because I've seen this already, and I hate that, but... I also may not react at all sometimes because it's like, I've already seen this, but I loved what I played. Like, it was interesting how challenging the echoes make this. I also noticed, obviously, that fight is straight out of Ocarina of Time, and even that crackling sound is like the exact same sound from those fights in that game. The Ganondorf fights, I mean. Gotcha, bud. So I thought that was really cool. There were some other elements that I noticed too that I was like, that is so Ocarina of Time. Which I love that game. That was one of my first Zelda games. Obviously played, to tell you how old I am, Link to the Past. As much as a, 5-year-old could play Link to the Past, but I watched my brother play it at least, or my dad. And then the first one, I guess, that I really did play myself was Ocarina of Time. What the fuck just happened? I love this. She's so cute. I love it. I love her Ocarina of Time. Very, very much so. Ocarina of Time outfit. A cloak. I also really like the way they did this. For the voids, or the rifts, I guess they're called. Check. You got the swordsman's cloak. This is the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wore it. I think it is interesting too, because it seems like this game, although it's made in like the new Link's Awakening style, it doesn't seem like it's a continuation of that game. Unless, like, he just got to Hyrule from Koholint Island and they haven't met, but, like, he's not Link, he's the swordsman in green. Like, Zelda doesn't know who he is, which is interesting. Which I guess, like, even in the Ocarina of Time days, like, she met him when he wandered up into her courtyard. Which sounds like a euphemism, but I didn't mean for it to be. Yo, girl, let me get in that courtyard. But in, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they, like, just know each other. And they're, like, besties at some point. They become besties. It's a cool theme. Princess!
Where the fuck were you guys?
We were looking for you, which they'll say a ton here in the next several minutes. We were looking for you, we were looking for you. I don't know that I'm going to talk to everybody like I did the other day. We'll see. I keep yawning, I'm sorry. I took a nap. Trying to get my napping under control. I didn't sleep for too terribly long. It was probably about an hour and a half, but now I'm just like, ugh. Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief. You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers searched for you every day. Princess, play with me. Play with me. I'm so glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts open up here too.
Yeah.
Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king?
Oh.
I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound.
Yeah.
So happy to have you back home, Princess Zelda. This game is wonderful because it has doggies. And it has kitty cats. Not that I'm saying that this child is a kitty cat. One of those creepy rifts open up in the middle of town. It's so dark and scary looking. What if you fall in? What would happen? I don't know, kid. You'd probably die. My goodness, Princess Zelda, you've returned to us. What a relief. We'd been searching for you from sunrise to sunset every day. I'm so glad you're back. Princess Zelda, you're back! Phew, I'm so relieved. I feel like I might keel right over. The little sandwiches on the table, I didn't notice that last time. I was going on and on about how adorable and precious the interiors of Zelda games are in general, of like houses and whatnot, I mean. And this game has absolutely precious interiors. And those chairs look like a chair I have sitting right over there. How interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna yawn every time. Every time there's a black screen, I guess. It's so wonderful to see you safely home again. Lady Impa has been beside herself with worry ever since you were kidnapped. She's usually in the castle around this time. Please go let her know you're back for her sake. No. My ears hurt. I sized up my plugs, whatever. Everybody's like, they're not cages. I don't care. Sized them up today, and they hurt. Hey, Princess Zelda, welcome back. Did you see any rifts on your way back here? It was a real shock to see one crop up here in town. I'm glad nobody got pulled into it. Recording. Done that before too. When I heard you were back, my sigh of relief could have knocked down a house. I'm so grateful you're all right. You should go rest up. No. Stop telling me what to do, people. I'm literally the princess. I'm your ruler. Welcome home, Princess Zelda. You know the town has come back to life since you returned. You're welcome to browse, of course, but have you met with the king yet? The kitty cat! Yay.
Hey.
Hey, feel free to look around. Hang on, princess, is that you?
Ah.
Wow, what a princess. You got out of a serious situation like it was nothing. I did. Meow. My hair. It looks crazy. Guess I will talk to everybody. I don't want to lose out on the experience, even though I've already had it. That monster who kidnapped you has got some nerve. I've made it my mission to take him down myself. I need to get training immediately, mind and body. I'll start with 2 whole sit-ups. So I said that's how I usually end up working out. Basically like the equivalent of that. So I'll work out for like a couple weeks and then I'm like, I don't like this. I'm fine. Don't need to do this.
Hey.
We're all so happy to have you back, Princess. Everyone was worried you'd been stolen away. I had been. That's exactly what happened. I was literally kidnapped by a monster. Whoa, it's Princess Zelda! Long time no see, you! So, where have you been? Out doing princess stuff or something? Enough! That is no way to speak to Princess Zelda! I'm so sorry, Princess. You know how kids can be. Sorry for being a kid. These people have sandwiches too. How did I not notice they were like adorable little sandwiches? I guess I just thought they were bread rolls. What you cute little sandwiches? Did I go in here? I did. Yay, puppy. Hello, puppy.
Hey.
Trapped by a no-gooder for a whole week. If anyone could find a way out of that, it's you. I told everyone they didn't need to worry. Oh, I'm getting so good at this whole flattery thing. Tids. Princess, please don't ever go away again, okay? Princess, play with me, play with me.
Oh.
I am so happy you're back. We were starting to think we'd never see you again. We searched for you every single day, Princess Zelda. Like I said, everybody says this, and I don't know if I believe them. I was not that far away. We get to stay in a room in the castle since our house is unusable at the moment. I'm so excited to see which room we get. I bet it'll be luxurious. Hey, can you at least try not to sound so excited? I mean, look at our place. Oh, get out of here. I know you're excited about it too. Well, okay, yeah, you got me. I am.
Hi.
Ever since you were kidnapped a week ago, I've been incapable of getting even a wink of sleep. But now that you're back, I bet I'll be sleeping like a baby tonight. Welcome back, Princess. There's nothing to fear if you train regularly. I tell myself that so I stay motivated. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, bud. As long as you do your job.
Hey.
Yeah, Princess Zelda. Me? Slack off? Never. I'm just hanging out in my favorite break area. Sure you are. Whee! The other thing I said in my original run through is that I like that you can just jump in the water. Because usually these games, Link just drowns immediately for some reason. He has to have a scale in order to not just dive, but swim at all. So, it's nice that she can just swim. I'm not talking to you guys. The black screens trigger my yawns for some reason. Oh! Ah, sweet child, such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, Princess. I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I am certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now, the king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Are those chickens? Oh. Dad, I'm literally right here. Bah! Princess, I'm so relieved you're back. Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. That sound. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Right, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. Kind of looks like King Dedede in this. Ah, I am so relieved. You are healthy and whole and well. So, tell us, Zelda, what happened to you?
Oh.
A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast. Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. So he was pulled into a rift. Another one stolen away. Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away, a tidy phrase for a terrible fate, being taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away, we've remained vigilant. But despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Ultimately, those who have experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it isn't just children anymore. Adults are disappearing too. What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic, and with haste. Your Majesty! What is it, soldier? Urgent news. The rifts, they're causing serious trouble. Oh no! Please, soldier, what are the details? Ah, of course, Your Majesty. No! His head looks like a hamburger. Firstly, we received word that someone from Southern Village was swallowed up by a rift. Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. General, Minister. Sire. Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I am expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. I already forgot how I did his voice. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who have been lost. As I'll always say, I like doing voices, but I am not a voice actor, so. Literally just walked right into it. Like, what? I understand that it's their job to, like, protect the king and all that, but they strolled right on in. Ooh. Guards. Lock her up immediately. Lock up the princess? My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left bore witness as well. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. What the fuck? Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. Cat's making a noise back there. What? There's no way! So then she might also be responsible for all the other rifts? Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Go get a drink of water, I'm thirsty. That was weird. It's like, what? Totally scared. And my game is broken again. Well, it wasn't broken, but you know what I mean. My recording was broken. Who could this be? A little friend. You can see me? My name's Try. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask, what's your name? Zelda, got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. You're telling me. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too. You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. I think we could save the people who've been taken into rifts. We could reveal the truth. But none of these people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. You can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting. Let me help. It's being weird. Zelda, I've made something to help you. There goes another thing falling off the wall. I stuck these little metal butterflies up to the wall with little sticky things I got at Walmart today, and 2 of 3 have now fallen down. You borrowed the Tri Rod. It's a mysterious rod the same color as Tri. It's warm to the touch. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press ZR. You learned table. Good job. That's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. Look at that. Perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press ZR when you're near an echo to erase it. If you want to erase all of your echoes, hold ZR. Things learned using ZR can be echoed with Y. The number of things you can echo depends on how much of Tri's power is available. Echoes can be erased using ZR. To erase all echoes, press and hold ZR. Yeah, the number of triangles he has on his head correlates to how many things you can make at one time, apparently. I didn't realize that for a while at first when I played this. Come on, Zelda. Very Wind Waker. There. Now we can escape. Let's go. Very reminiscent of The Wind Waker, which is a wonderful game. And this is another part that was so Ocarina of Time. You learn the wooden box echo. Zelda, you can see the echoes you've learned by holding down the right D-pad button. From there, you can select one with R and then release the right D-pad button to swap out the selection. At first I thought that was the A button, because I have a Pro Controller that I'm playing on. So I was like, what? That's an A button, but on the Joy-Cons on the Switch, it's just buttons. Directional buttons. Whee!
Oh.
So, the other day I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running.
Oh.
I'm sure he gave you an earful about it.
Ah.
Actually, no, I threw the pot kind of far and he ran to where he heard it break. Ha! General Wright is a simple man. Thank you for the little hint, guys. You learned the Hyrule Castle Pot Echo. What a simple man. Oh shit. I got you. Well, flew too close to the sun there. How did you manage to get out? Well, whatever. You're here on the king's orders, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. Oh, I'm gonna cause some trouble, motherfucker. Just you wait. You cannot tell me what to do. Let's try this again. Do. Go up here, walk past him. You can also climb in the pots, which is cute. Also very... oh shit. Very Wind Waker-y. Oh no, you go this way. You got a rupee. That's nice. Get them both to go that way. This doofy ass looking horse. And an open can of paint and or milk? Princess! I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift, it's preposterous. What? The king, general, and minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a dry rod, was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own? Looks like a lemon. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda.
Oh.
Interesting. The world truly is a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I've brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? I see, it's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Shrouding you. Almost couldn't get that out. Quickly now, before we're spotted. So cute. You got a disguise. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Spin around quickly by pressing R.
Yeah.
You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her. It seems we have company. Leave this to me.
Yeah.
Lady Impa, who is that over there? It isn't the princess, is it? If it is, you must stand aside this instant.
Oh.
Stand aside, No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Kicking some butt. Here, princess, take this with you. You received a log. That's not a log, that's a book. Sorry, I made that joke last time. I had to make it again. This log was given to you by Impa. There is a folded map inside. Make your way to the house marked with... Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. Sorry, I keep, doing this number. This way! Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later. I have some ass to kick. Mysterious rifts. You learn the decorative shrub echo. That was stupid of me. Let's just walk right off the edge and hope that it works out for some reason. Oh, fuck me. Let me just go ahead and put that down and then try from there. That makes more sense, right? 39 minutes. Eh. I just want to do this. And this. Learn the bed echo. You learned the old bed echo. Bear with me. That's all I tried to do. That's all I wanted to do, was that. And I failed. Oh, this is cute. Spinning around, because I don't have a sword, because I'm not a swordsman. Which I think is neat. I did talk about that too. I like that they didn't just put... Like, they developed Zelda as her own hero, instead of just being like, oh, it's, you know, it's your Link, but you're not, you know, but you're still the sword and bow and all that. Like, it does give you those moments with that ability that I can't remember what it's called. But it is very neat that they gave her her own set of abilities and changed the way the game is, instead of just making it like a different skin or whatever you want to call it. You learn the boulder echo. Push. Oh, the beds float, that's right. I was like, what? They float. And then I can put a rock on here, because it just taught us that the rocks sink. Uh-oh. Another rift. Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it for now. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I say it might get me. I took the long way around. Whoa. I love their little me eyes, or Animal Crossing eyes. Oh, it is Zelda. You're awake. Good. Let's go. Quest updated. You learned the rock echo. Nothing in there. Where are we? Maybe that map thingy that person gave you can help us figure it out. Press minus to open the map. Your current location is indicated with Zelda's head. Nice. Oh, a monster. It noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters? I think if I throw a pot at it. You learned the Zol echo. Did you learn to echo that monster? Defeating new monsters leaves a shimmer, which allows you to learn about them just like you did. Or like you just did. Bro, she can pick up rocks too. Shit. Link has to have a power bracelet for that. Jesus Christ. I guess I have Z targeting in this too, and I forget. Or L targeting. It's not like I really have to kill all these dudes. You learned the sea urchin echo. Whoops. I meant to spin, not do that, but can't remember things. Oops. Oh cool, you can cast them in the water too. Oh, just hitting the wrong button. All around, hitting the wrong button. It's my favorite thing to do in games, is just never hit the correct button. She really is OP though, because like, she can pick up the rocks, she can jump in the water, and she can dive. With no power-ups. She's just out here doing it. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 and your maximum number of hearts will increase. Nice. I like this. You can just rest on them wherever they are. I think that's funny. Alright. How much time do we have? I know I sat there and stared at my phone for a solid 5 to 10 minutes. And I have to edit out like 15 burps because for some reason I burp like a heathen. Rupees everywhere. Get it, Zelda. Whee! Oh yeah, I was like, was there something else for me to even do? Beds sure do come in handy in this game. I didn't even realize I could pick these up when I played it before. I didn't realize you could pick up boxes. I figured that out while I was playing it last time, but I did not realize the rocks were pick-upable until now. Whoa, shit. I panicked. Oh fuck. We'll just not mess with that for right now. This one is fun. Whoops. Not that. Boop. Ta-da! Got another heart container. I'm not too worried about killing them. Doot doot doot. Whoa. Southern Prairie. Get some money. I'm sitting like so crooked. Welcome to the southern village. It's usually nice and quiet here, but now things are terrible. If only Link were here.
What happened?
A rift appeared north of here, and it grew so fast that one of us got caught inside. What's worse, we can't even run to Hyrule Castle for help. The rift is blocking the way there. I got here. Who's Link? Link is a young fellow from this village. He's better with a sword than anyone. He helps us with lots of problems, monsters, weeds, you name it. But he's gone off on a journey right when we need him. How curious, Link wears a cloak like yours. Uh-huh. It's not the same one. I promise. Ah, Link, I hope you're alright. If only Link were here. Talk to you later. Please, you stay safe out there. No. Cute little house with the cute little fruits. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Ooh. You learned the pot echo. Dude. Cha.
Oh.
We're pretty upset around here. One of us villagers has been caught in a rift. And we can't escape either. The forest nearby is crawling with monsters. Cool. Bro, that pot of soup on the stove just reminded me I have stuff to make potato soup with, and I will probably be making that tomorrow, and it's going to be amazing. Loaded potato soup, potatoes, carrots, celery, onion, garlic, seasoning, heavy cream, cheese, green onions. It's going to be good. The rift nearby is huge, and it's terrifying being so close to our village. It could be in Southern Forest, too. A strange old man lives there. I hope he's okay. But he's pretty weird, so honestly, if he's not, oh well. A rift swallowed up one of my neighbors. There must be something we can do, besides pacing. Well, quit pacing. I got a trampoline! What a great gift! You can play with it too! Don't mind if I do. Oh. Ah, welcome! Potion sweets, you'll find a tasty selection here at Southern Shop. Come on in, take a look. How can I help you? I'm fine, thank you. Please let me know if you need me. How much does this cost? Well, shit, I don't have enough money for that. I ain't got that on me. I'll have to come back later. Or I'll steal it. Mayhaps do a little thieving. This is Link's house. Look at the hat. I noticed this guy, but I didn't notice the hat. That's so cute. Aww. I'm gonna break your shit, Link, and steal your honey. Or your flower nectar. Floral nectar. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. Little mixed drink. Don't mind if I do. How adorable. Okay. You learned the sign echo. Hey, Zelda! Have a look at this. The waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. Alright, it lit up! These are waypoints. We use these a lot. Rifts can appear all over the place, so we can use these to travel quickly around the world. Once you interact with one, you can travel to it at any time. I'm sure they'll be helpful. After activating a waypoint, you can jump to that location using the map. Waypoints can be found in lots of different places. If you spot any, make sure to check them out. I like those leaves. I like that laugh. That's what that made me think of. I'm sensing a lot of creatures in this area. I think the place marked with is up ahead. I don't want to fight. A treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. You got 5 electro apples. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. This game is making me thirsty. Thinking about a little fruity bev. I have some juice, but I've drank a lot of it today. But I will probably drink more because I'm thirsty as fuck. Do 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 do. Oh, yep, I gotta get this guy. Pick it up. Eh. Eh. I don't think that's doing anything. Eh. You got a toasted marshmallow. You learned the Ignazol echo. Now I want s'mores. Gosh. I did buy stuff today to make some pistachio, brown butter, white chocolate, salted something-y cookies. I made them several months ago and they were delicious. And I am going to make them again quite soon. It's just pistachios are rather expensive, so it's not something I can just make all the time. Do 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 do. On I go to get this chest. You got a fairy bottle. Fairies love these sturdy bottles and will jump right inside. Nice. I thought it was interesting that they called them fairy bottles in this game and not just a bottle. Because I feel like usually they're just bottles. I feel like if I can do this and cut the grass down, I should be able to do it and whack them in the head. But I understand that they wanted you to use the actual, you know, echo mechanics and all that, and not just hack and slash Link style, but still. It's like, come on. Give me something here. Schmack. I do like spinning. It is fun. It's quite fun. Quite enjoyable. Watch out for monsters hiding in the grass. Like these snakes. Oh fuck. Shit. Come get me, buddy. You learned the rope echo. I don't know why every time I start talking I'm like hee 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 hee. Like I can't sit still. Maybe because I'm a bit self-conscious. Could be. Be a bit nervous. Nerves getting the best of me. Perhaps. Oh. I don't want to go to him yet. I'm a bit scared. Seems a bit intimidating. I'll talk like Keira Knightley for a minute. I'll talk like this. With my bottom teeth. Oh, this one I broke. I did it the wrong way. But it worked and it was funny. Because I'm pretty sure I just like put trees down or something. How did I do it? I just did it like this, which is not how it's meant to be done. Because you're supposed to go around and through here. And I didn't do that. But you can burn these away with the Ignisol. And I just did it my way. I did it my way! I don't know why I'm so sing-songy today, but I am. That's normal for me in day-to-day life, but I feel like I haven't done it too much on my episodes yet. Oops. How about a little nap? Ooh, it's a cute little bed. Alright. I'm gonna throw a pot to something back here. Boop. Didn't work on him. Maybe we'll just walk behind him. Little fairy. Can I just... Okay, cool. A fairy jumped into your bottle. The fairy will automatically restore some hearts if you run out. Cool. I did not notice that when I played the other day. Southern Prairie and the Southern Ruins. Was this where we were supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door. Zelda, my role is to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together, fixing up rifts. Normally my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that this is still here. I wonder if something happened to them. Zelda, will you investigate with me? I'm guessing my friends are in the rift, and if we find them, we can mend this rift easily. Let's head this way. We'll need to find an entry point. Sorry if that's annoying. You learned the meat echo. Oh shit. Gotta figure out how to do this quickly. Shit. Oh my god, why do I suck? I don't think this is correct. Oh yeah, it is. It's locked. Oh, well cool. I don't have a key for it anyway, so never mind. I don't know if I have to beat them up to get the key or what, but we can come back to that later. This waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. See what's going on over here on my recording. That's cool. I know I've said that already, but I knew it! I can sense my friends in there. But they can't move. It seems like they're trapped. If that's the case, they won't be able to mend the rift at all. I think we'll have to go in there and help them. Then we can deal with this rift properly. We can save them if we work together, Zelda. You got it, bud. So, what do you say? You got it, bud. Let's do it to it! Armages. I'm not really trying to give Tri like a high-pitched voice. I'm trying to do like a breathy voice. But it comes out just like, which I guess is breathy, but I don't mean to go quite so high-pitched with it. Alright, we can get in there now. Let's go save my friends. Stilled Southern Forest. This makes me think very much of Mario Galaxy. Those games were so cool back in the day. They're still cool, but like, it was so mind-bendy and just so unique at the time. This is the still world. Everything you see floating around in here was sucked in through a rift. Anything that ends up here will begin to break apart and eventually vanish completely. Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that have ended up in rifts, though. Speaking of, I sense my friends deeper in here. Let's go, Zelda. Well, if you'd stop talking, we could go. Something about what you were doing was kind of holding us up there. Try. Wee. Wee. When people get pulled into rifts, they kind of petrify and can't move anymore. And if they stay that way, they'll eventually fade away. But that won't happen to you, Zelda. You're special. Thought I could jump with that in me hands, but I guess not. Don't really need to kill them anyway. As long as I don't jump right into them, we should be alright. Got some grapes. You got refreshing grapes. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. I need this. Boop. 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 Easy peasy. It is nice that even though you don't just have a sword, they gave you something like that that you can pretty easily deploy to whack the crap out of enemies. I think the only thing up here is this rupee, but we're gonna get it anyway. So I have a heart piece to buy. That costs 80 bucks, and I have 50. Please get away from me, sir. Hey, I remember this one from the castle. I can restore her back to normal if we mend this rift. Leave me alone! I'm scared. This is where you were trapped not too long ago. We're getting closer to my friends. They're farther in, but we're getting there. Southern Ruins. Now this is a whole dungeon. So at this point, we've been recording for an hour, at least once we subtract the time that I spent looking at my phone. Again, it's like I don't get text all day until I sit down to record and then my phone starts going off. We're going to stop this here. I think I pretty much ended right after I finished this dungeon. Thankfully, there were only a couple of hours that I lost, but if I seem bored, if I seem unexcited, like I said, it's just because I've already played this part. I absolutely do love this game. I'm excited to see more of it as we go along, but you'll just have to bear with me for a little bit while we get through what I've already seen. I'm sure if you're watching this is probably not the first time you've seen the game either, so anyway, all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.